If you remember in the question of the day, there were four options. A was to send it through iMessage. B was to send it in an email. C was to airdrop it. And D was to use a shared album. Now, I think the best answer is D, to create a new shared album. And I'll explain this in just a bit. But first, if sending through iMessage, the problem with it is that the photos actually have to be sent over your carrier and may incur charges. B, the problem in email is that a lot of people avoid email because there's so much viruses that are attached in emails. Plus, if you email it, you're still using up a lot of space in your email to send the photos, and sometimes you can't send the whole thing. Now, C is not applicable because to airdrop, that's for when somebody's close at hand in the same room with you or within a close distance. But D is the one I selected for the following reasons. What's so good about D is that if you send a shared folder, the photos don't have to be moved at all. All that's happening is that you're allowing your friend to access the photos in their existing location in iCloud. And so there's not that awkward sending of huge image files. So I'll attempt to explain how to do this right here in this video. In order to share several photos with a friend, the first thing to do is select Photos on your iPhone. Then you navigate to your album with the photos you would like to share, and then click Select. So then you'll click all the photos or select all the photos, which will show check marks. These are circled in red. The next step is to click the Share button circled in green. When you select Share, the next thing you'll see is a screen that shows your options. You'll select the options in blue. Then we'll turn off location, so we'll slide the location button to the left. Then it'll look like grayed out. Next thing we'll do is add to shared album. If you already have shared albums, it's possible that the last shared album will come up. In this case, we'll click in the area here circled in red. Then it will go to New Shared Album. So we'll create a new shared album. And we'll name it Sky September 27th. Or you can name it whatever you want. The next thing that'll come up is who are you going to send this to email the shared album or the shared photos. So you would put your friend's email address here and then click Next. Then you'll fill in a description here of something you want to comment on, and then select Post. Your friend will get an email asking them if they want to subscribe to the shared folder. they would, if they want to, click subscribe, and then they'll have access to the shared folder. And they can go to their shared albums in the photo app on the iPhone, click on the shared albums, and then they'll have access to that folder with the photos.